This is Emory Grammar. As you already know, English grammar is very easy because it has mathematical logic and structure. Welcome to Past Simple. As you remember, English grammar has a special structure, a grammar skeleton. It is like a catalogue on your computer. As you remember, the first folder of this catalogue is simple or indefinite. Last time we talked with you about the first file in this catalogue, present, present simple, or present indefinite. Today we will talk about the second file, past, past simple, or past indefinite. As you remember, English grammar works like this. 1, 2, 3. And only like this. Without 1 and 2 we cannot build a sentence. We cannot speak English. 3 is also important, but it can be absent sometimes. As you remember, 1 is easy. It is filled with I, we, you, he, she, it, cat, dog, person, Jack, Amanda, London, forest. 3 is easy as well. Happy, beautiful, big, at, school, in the cafe, angry, my puppy, business. Why are 1 and 3 easy? Because they never change. What does it mean, never change? Firstly, let's understand what is present and what is past. When we speak about the present, we speak about the processes that happen every day, usually, sometimes, always, often, typically. We all live in the present, in today. Past is what already happened. When? Yesterday, 2 years ago, last Friday, in 2007, last summer, 10 minutes ago. We cannot travel to the past. We can only remember it, at least for now. So, when we want to say something in the past, we need to shift, to move our sentence from present simple to past simple, right? Why are 1 and 3 easy? Because we never change them when we move our sentence from present simple to past simple, from present to past. In present we have I happy, they milk, we friends, Bob in London, you angry, she books, dog nice, Jessica to the shop, Jack rich, people in the cafe. In past we have the same, I happy, they milk, we friends, Bob in London, you angry, she books, dog nice, Jessica to the shop, Jack rich, people in the cafe. They are identical. You see? No change. Never. I in the present equals I in the past. Happy in the present equals happy in the past. No change. Then how to understand that a person speaks in the present and when he or she speaks in the past? Super easy. We change number 2. When? Always. 1 and 3 are always static, but component number 2 changes all the time. That's how people understand each other in English. As you remember, English grammar works like this. 1, 2, 3, and only like this. That's why we can cut, divide, and separate the English language into 2 parallel lines, action and information. In present simple, it works like this. How does it work in the past? There are 2 lines in English, action and information. They are absolutely different. They never cross each other. They are always parallel like 2 train tracks. What happens to these lines in the past? One line, the action line, divides into 2 alternative lines. Your train can choose only one of them, regular or irregular. The other one, the information line, just keeps going on and on. What does it mean? When we build past simple, we change the action and information lines in the following way. Do you remember present simple? On the action line, we have I work. He speaks. On the information line, we have the verb to be in different forms. Am, is, are. I am happy. He is happy. We are happy. In the past, on the action line, we add ed to the verb and it goes to the past. I worked. But it only happens for regular verbs. What are they? They are most of the verbs in English. I worked in the cafe. I played in the cafe. I jumped in the cafe. I danced in the cafe. I smoked in the cafe. I cooked in the cafe. I smiled in the cafe. But some verbs in English are irregular. They go against the system. The system is, in the present, I work. In the past, I worked. But historically, around 120 important verbs have developed their individual grammar forms. You can easily find them in such tables online, in dictionaries and textbooks. Of course, we have prepared a PDF file with them for you. Irregular verbs have 3 forms. For past simple, you need form number 2. He spoke in the cafe. I ate in the cafe. I drank in the cafe. I sang in the cafe. I spoke in the cafe. I ran in the cafe. I dreamt in the cafe. I fought in the cafe. But what about the second line? What about information? It's super easy. On the information line in the present, we have to be in 3 forms. Am, is, are. In the past, we just change am and is to was and are to were. Super easy. I am happy becomes I was happy. He is happy becomes he was happy. They are happy becomes they were happy. Let's summarize it one more time. To build past simple, you need 1, 2, 3. 1 and 3 do not change. The second component changes. On the action line, you need to understand regular or irregular. If regular, you use ed. If irregular, you use the second form. On the information line, am and is become was, are becomes were. Voila! Welcome to past simple. Let's try to use it in a small story. My name is Henry. I live in London. I am a teacher. I teach many students. They are young and funny. I like my job. Let's remake this story into the past. My name is Henry. It's present simple, but what is it? Action or information? Let me think. There is no process. Logically, it's information. Information in past simple works like this. 1 and 3 do not change. The second component changes from is to was. Logically, the phrase, my name is Henry, in the past becomes my name was Henry. Let's get back to our story. Let's take the second sentence. I live in London. Live. Is it action or information? It's a process. So, logically, it's action. Action in the past can be regular or irregular. Live is regular. Logically, we add ed. So, I live in London becomes in the past, I lived in London. Let's take one more sentence. I am a teacher. Is it action or information? There is no process. Logically, it's information. Information in past simple works like this. 1 and 3 do not change. The second component, am, changes to was. Logically, I am a teacher becomes I was a teacher. I teach many students. Is it action or information? It's a process, so logically it's action. Action in the past can be regular or irregular. Teach is irregular. Logically, we need the second form of it. So, I teach many students becomes I taught many students. They are young and funny. Is it action or information? There is no process. Logically, it's information. Information in past simple works like this. 1 and 3 do not change. The second component, are, changes to were. They are young and funny becomes they were young and funny. I like my job. Is it action or information? It's a process, so logically it's action. Action in the past can be regular or irregular. Like is regular. Logically, we add ed. I like my job becomes I liked my job. Now, let's look at two stories. My name is Henry. I live in London. I am a teacher. I teach many students. They are young and funny. I like my job. My name was Henry. I lived in London. I was a teacher. I taught many students. They were young and funny. I liked my job. Congratulations! You magically transformed a story in present simple into a story in past simple. You are ready to speak about the past.